Okay, now this is the 39th question from HC Verma exercises topic kinematics. We need to find the average velocity of the projectile between the instant at its crosses half the maximum height. So as we know very well, the projectile crosses, this is the maximum height of the projectile. So it will cross half the maximum height at two different instants. Well, first while ascending and second while descending. Say this is T1 and this is T2. So I just have to calculate this instants T1 and T2 when it becomes when it passes through this and this height. So no problem. In that case, I will apply y is equal to u sine theta t minus half gt square. Well, we want y coordinate as half of the maximum height, so h by 2. This will be u sine theta t minus half gt square. Okay, as we know very well, the maximum height is given by u square sine square theta upon 2g. That way I will substitute in later part. So the equation becomes half gt square minus u sine theta t plus h by 2 equal to 0. Okay. Now for to make this coefficient of t square 1, I will multiply this whole equation by 2 upon g. So we'll get a standard quadratic equation where coefficient of t square will be 1 minus 2u sine theta by g into t plus 2 get cancelled, it becomes h upon g equal to 0. So I can say the 2 time instant can be easily calculated now. Okay, by the t will be equal to minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So this t will be equal to minus minus become plus 2u sine theta upon g plus or minus under root b square, so it becomes 4 u square sine square theta upon g square minus 4 a is 1 and c is h upon g divided by 2a, so it will be 2. So this 2 and 4 ka root 2 get cancelled. So time comes out to be u sine theta by g plus or minus under root u square sine square theta upon g square minus what is maximum height, u square sine square theta by 2g. So on substituting value of h, u square sine square theta upon 2g, so it becomes 2g square. Okay, now you will see that u square sine square theta by g square minus u square sine square theta by 2g square. In such a case, t will be equal to u sine theta by g plus or minus u sine theta by g can be taken as outside the root u sine theta by g. So what remain here? So it will be under root of 1 minus 1 upon 2. Okay. So t comes out to be u sine theta by g in bracket 1 plus or minus 1 minus 1 by 2. So it will be under root of 1 upon 2. So these are the 2 time instant. First one, u sine theta by g in bracket 1 minus 1 by root 2. So reciprocal of root 2 is 0.707 or 0.7, I'll write. So time instant 1 is 0.3 u sine theta by g, and the other time instant will be making it plus. So it comes out to be 1.7 u sine theta by g. So therefore what is the time interval? So it will be t2 minus t1. So 1.7 minus 0.3, that comes out to be 1.4 u sine theta upon g. And in this time interval, how much is the horizontal distance traveled? This is the horizontal distance traveled because y direction my displacement is 0. So what is the displacement in x direction? So it will be speed into time. So the speed is u cos theta into time interval. So that comes out to be, how much is the displacement? So u cos theta into time interval, that is 1.4 u sine theta by g. Okay, so I'll make some space here. So delta x comes out to be u cos theta into 1.4 u sine theta upon g. So that comes out to be u square, 1.4 u square sine theta into cos theta divided by g. And now I can say what is the average speed. So average speed is total displacement upon total time. So total displacement is 1.4 u square sine theta into cos theta divided by g divided by time interval 1.4 u sine theta by g. So 1.4 get cancelled, this u get cancelled, sine theta get cancelled, this g get cancelled. So average velocity comes out to be u cos theta. Okay, thank you.